Two barrier-smashing, game-changing queens of the industry throwing down.
And now Paige starting to get the upper hand on Charlotte. Big shot by Charlotte. Looking for the figure eight. Uh-oh, got her! Got her! Kick out by Charlotte at 2.
Paige is looking
That's all
right.
selection.
And that could be good night right here, but gotta move quick while the rest of the teams are down.
Alexa Bliss with Paige in trouble. Brie Bella yanking Charlotte out of the ring. Distracting Bliss. Oh, wait, that's Nikki. Wait a minute. Nikki with the crutch. Nikki with the crutch. Twisted Bliss. Paige got her knees up.
Well, that pause was all it took for Paige to recover.
Paige, Rampage! Paige and Brie with the tag titles.
Here are your winners and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Brie Bella and Paige.
What an emotional moment tonight. The return of Paige to win tag team gold.
While shock and awe for the entire industry, Paige back where she belongs.
And now she returns for the first time in 8 years. And what does she do? She wins gold again.
Both women laid out. Both women have dropped major shots on their opponent, but their opponent has been equal to it. But you sense the end is inching closer.
AJ, right hand. Becky delivers one of her own. And another. Slugfest continues.
I mean, a slugfest. I'm backing the bigger, more powerful athlete in this case. Lynch.
Becky with a Widow slam. AJ Lee with a Black Widow. Will Becky Lynch tap for a 4th time?
Oh, God, getting towards those ropes. Getting inching closer.
Trying to grab the rope to force a break, and I think she had a handful of hair, which caused AJ Lee to slip out of the hold.
Well, managed to navigate out of there somehow. Wait a second, that turnbuckle just fell off in the hands of Becky Lynch. Well, I don't think anyone saw it.
And now pulling the official in front of her. And now sending AJ Lee into the exposed steel turnbuckle. And now a manhandle slam. Jessica Carr had no idea what happened. And Becky Lynch is a 3-time Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
While all is well in the world, not only did Becky Lynch thwart the biased refereeing of Jessica Carr, she finally defeated her kryptonite, AJ Lee, and now is shining with the gold.
Becky Lynch, once again, on top of the world. And now if you're Liv, what do? You just hit your finishing move, couldn't put Stephanie McCarroll away.
Well, was clearly going for a second bite of the cherry.
Oh, come on, the officials got to do something about this. Judgment Day is just swarming all over the place out here.
Well, that's always been the playbook of the Judgment Day. La Primera was clearly ready for it.
Oh, no. Now. Looked like she was setting up for Oblivion, ended up going through the ropes and taking out her Judgment Day colleague.
It's almost a 6th sense there from Stephanie Vaquero. Wait up!
Big cross body from the top rope. Morgan, though, was able to escape.
Well, took out the two miscreants on the outside. Oh, no.
And Morgan driving Vaquer into the steps.
No distraction. Sometimes that is all it needs.
Oh, look at the code breaker from the second rope. Stephanie in trouble. Morgan now oblivion for a second time. Cover. Liv Morgan wins the championship.
Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
And the man who faces the demon tomorrow, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, comes out to celebrate.
And the greatest love story of our time continues. What a celebration it is going to be tonight in Sin City for these two. Don't party too hard, Dom. Don't burn off all your energy this evening. You'll need some of that tomorrow when you take on the Demon Finn Balor. But for now, it is party time in the clubhouse.
But what a champion Stephanie Vaquer was. The Judgment Day in full force. Wade's dancing to the theme song. Dominic's all smiles. Hey, Dom, don't forget, you got the Demon tomorrow.
I told you, I'm the greatest Women's World Champion of all time.
Sami Zayn with Williams coming up in the corner. Zayn looking for an Aluva kick to put Trick Williams away. And now Little Yachty from behind, hanging Zayn up top rope. Bang! Cover! Almost had him!
Oh, with the referee's back turn, Lil Yachty back from the dead, almost winning it for Trick Williams. One shot didn't do it, the second might though, Cole.
Sami trying to drag himself to his feet, went for the trick shot. Sami Zayn from behind, rolls up Williams, shoulders down, kick out at 2 by Trick.
Such incredible speed of thought from Sami Zayn.
And exploder into the corner. And now Sami's got Williams exactly where he wants him.
Well, hype is temporary, but class is permanent, and Sami Zayn is class through and through from bell to bell.
Zayn measuring his man across the ring. Trick shot! Trick shot from out of nowhere! Trick Williams wins the United States title!
Here is your winner and new United States Champion, Trick Williams.
The emotion exploding within Trick Williams. Trick Willie Mania reigns supreme. The new United States Champion. Oh, the Femi, the folks in the ladder match, and the new United States Champion. And there is Trick Williams' mom and dad, front row, watching their son with an historic WrestleMania tonight.
And spare a thought for Sami Zayn, whose world has just imploded, but tonight it is all about Trick Willie and his lemon pepper steppers that are going to be stepping out of Las Vegas carrying 10 pounds extra, namely the United States Championship. Little assist from Lil Yachty there, your guy.
And just the despair in the face of Sami Zayn. There was a temporary reprieve for a couple of weeks when Sami won the United States title. But Sami Zayn's got to figure out what's going on in his life, and fast.
Yeah, I talked about that, papering over the cracks for Sami Zayn when those cracks are exposed once again. But Trick Willie doesn't care. He's the champ.
Rhea's got backup.
And just the kind of backup you want.
Io Sky.
Rhea Ripley's best friend in the industry, perhaps coming to save the day.
Io Sky putting on a show.
Shotay!
That back fist and another one delivered to Michin. Moonsault!
And the genius.
Ripley's back in the ring.
Genius of the Sky doing her thing. Look out, Jade.
Rhea Ripley with a headbutt. Went for Riptide. Jade slipped behind.
Jade's too big and strong.
Big pump kick. Cargill countered the Riptide. We're looking for Jade on Ripley. Ripley slips underneath. What a counter. What a counter. Riptide. Rhea wins the WWE title.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
You called Seth Rollins Mr. WrestleMania last night. We are now looking at the growth of Rhea Ripley into Miss WrestleMania as she wins her 4th World Championship here tonight in Las Vegas.
While the biggest women's wrestling star on the planet is now clad once again in WWE World Gold.
Once again on top of the world in WWE as she celebrates with her bestie Io Sky tonight. Oh wait, those folks over on SmackDown are going to learn a lot about Rhea Ripley. We learned a lot about her on Monday Night Raw. The locker room better be ready. Spear! But Roman can't capitalize.
And Punk just ate it.
Reigns again with momentum. Another spear to Punk. Cover by Roman. Crowd a new champ. Got him.
Here is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC,
Roman Reigns is now a 7-time world champion. The Tribal Chief is back at the head of the table. I mean, you can't take anything away from the Warrior CM Punk. What a tremendous champion.
Well, what an epic main event to cap off WrestleMania. 2 men in that ring who went above and beyond the realms of what should be possible in pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship.
CM Punk never says die. I mentioned it before. It is the MO of his entire career. In fact, the MO of his entire life. And it looked like once again tonight, CM Punk was going to do everything in his power to continue to reign as World Heavyweight Champion. But in the end, it was just too much. The exhaustion got to Punk. Roman Reigns capitalized and is the new champion. All seems right in the world once again. Roman Reigns is holding gold. Roman Reigns is a world champion. One's to the sky for the OTC, the Tribal Chief, who's back at the head of the table.